Hey guys, it's Creative Things 3D. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the basics in SketchUp. I know I usually do more complicated tutorial videos on here, but I just thought maybe I should put a video out there for the beginners that are trying to learn how to use SketchUp. Plus, I wouldn't have been nearly as good as I am now if I didn't learn the basics. So, here we go. We're going to start here by going to the pointer hand by Create New. When we tap on that, I recommend using millimeters, but you can use whichever measurement you feel comfortable with. Once you've opened your new project, you're going to want to tap on the little person that's standing near the edge, and you're going to delete it with your delete key on your keyboard. Now just for practice, we're going to save it. Right there by the pointer hand, you have a little blue button that says Save. Tap on that, you're going to enter a name. I just named it Beginner SketchUp Tutorial, and then you press OK. Now it's probably going to bring up your folders, so you might want to create a 3D folder because I find that makes everything way more organized, but you can put it in whichever one you want and then press Select. It may take a few seconds to load because it depends on how fast your computer is, and when it's all saved, it will say saved. Now the first thing you need to know, I can't really show it, but if you scroll on your little mouse wheel, that's how you zoom in and out. I'm doing that right now, but you just have to put your little mouse wherever you want to go and then scroll in or out to zoom in or out. Now try tapping on the bottom button here and then go to this little one here on the top. It's called Orbit. If you hold and drag around your mouse, it turns your whole screen around and drags around. It rotates it basically, just like the tool's called. Now if you go to Pan, you can drag and pull just to kind of inch around wherever you want. Now this here is called the mouse tool. It's on the top of the little option menu. You can hold and drag it to select a bunch of objects together and much more. Tap on the fourth option down and you have the line tool. You can click on any part of the map and then just pull out a line and then just click to confirm that line. Also, if you accidentally make a line like I did here, just press Ctrl Z and it deletes it like nothing. The one near the middle here is called the rectangle tool. You can get to it using R or just selecting it. Just tap on an area, pull out your rectangle to however you want it to be, and then tap to confirm it, and there it is. Now to go to our circle tool, tap on the rectangle and choose the circle, or just press C, which is a shortcut. Then you tap on an area, pull out the circle, and then tap to confirm just like the rectangle and the line. Here's the easy tool that SketchUp is most famous for. It's called the push and pull tool. There it is. Basically, you tap on a surface, pull it up to the height you want, and then tap to confirm it. Now go to the push and pull option, tap the bottom one and choose offset. Then you can pull out a little, offset of your original shape, like I did here. Now going back to the mouse tool, let's actually practice drag selecting an object. Now, let's say I wanted to select that push and pulled cylinder. Then I would just drag a box over top of the whole cylinder, and then everything is selected for moving. Press M for the move tool, or that little button there. Then you tap on the surface and pull it over, and it moves around freely. Go back to the move tool options, tap on the little arrows tilting around, that's called the rotate tool. Tap on the surface twice, and then just move around your mouse, and it will rotate it the way you want. Going back to the move tool again, you can choose something called the resize tool. It's the bottom option. And then you can resize your circle or cylinder or whatever shape you want to whatever shape you want, I guess. You can resize the sides to make it longer or the top to make it higher, or you could just resize the whole thing. Also, I forgot to mention, if you want to unselect something, use your mouse tool and tap outside the selected shape. And that's it for the easiest way to learn some of the basic tools of SketchUp. Now, even though this is a harder section, let's just start with an easier one. Select the second option down, the eraser tool, or just press E for a shortcut. Now if you zoom into a line or section you want to erase, just tap on one of the lines or the surfaces and it will erase. Now let's get into a little more advanced stuff. This is called the arc tool. You probably want to use the second option down, right there. You're going to tap two sides of two lines. And then you're going to drag up till you have the height of the arc that you want, and then just tap, and it just confirms. Now this is a tool I rarely use called the paint bucket tool. If you tap on the third one down, basically you can color your 3D model, but when you're going to print it, it doesn't actually show, but it could be good for a reference if you're painting the 3D model after it's printed. So yeah, it's just all your choice.